everyone, welcome back to our new video. So in this video we are going to learn how to upload Zoom meeting video recordings automatically to Dropbox. So here let me explain you this topic with an example. So let's suppose I am a teacher and I conduct online classes on Zoom meeting app. So here what I want to do is every time I conduct a class, I want the recording of that class to be saved into Dropbox. So you must be thinking why I want to do this, what is the use here. So it can be like once the backup is created, I can use it further in case I need them. So similarly, you can also use the same use case into different professions. So it's the point, just the point is if you conduct online meetings, online recordings and you want to record them and you want to create the backup. So this is what we are going to learn in this video. So let me first explain you the software applications. So as I told you, I'm using here Zoom. So here Zoom meeting app I am using to record the video. Instead of Zoom, you can also use Google Meet, Microsoft Teams or any other meeting hosting app. Okay. Next I'm using Dropbox. So Dropbox is basically a cloud-based storage software. You can also use Google Drive here. Okay. So here what I want is every time I conduct a meeting and I want that video to be recorded and I want that to be saved into my Dropbox. But the issue here is Zoom and Dropbox do not have any integration, any contact between them. So how I'm going to do that? I need to build that automation between them. So here in this video, I'm going to use Pabbly Connect. So Pabbly Connect is an automation and integration software. So what is going to happen here is when I'm going to use Pabbly Connect, it is going to build an automation between Zoom and Dropbox. So here what will happen is every time a recording is going to get completed in Zoom, it is automatically going to be saved into my Dropbox. Isn't it amazing that with the help of Pabbly Connect, we are integrating these two different software applications. The best part here is to use Pabbly Connect, you do not need to have coding skills and programming knowledge. It is actually very easy to use. Any non-technical person can also use Pabbly Connect really very easily. So now let us understand this complete process, that how I'm going to build that automation, build that workflow between Zoom and Dropbox on my screen. And we are also going to see a real-time example that how this process actually works. So guys, this is the dashboard of Zoom. So here you can see I have already created my account and here you can see on the dashboard I have all my scheduled meetings. So I have scheduled a meeting for the makeup class, which is especially for skin type. So it is going to be start from 2 p.m. So I scheduled this class and this is the point that I want to record this class as well. So on my dashboard here on this option recordings, you can see all the recorded class of my account are available here, are visible here. Now here let me show you, this is my account of Dropbox. Here you can see this is the dashboard of Dropbox and here into my this folder Zoom, all the recordings will be saved. So now let us do the real-time example that how this process is going to work. So for that, I'm going to start this scheduled meeting, which is at 2 p.m. So I'm just going to start this meeting and then we will record and then we will directly check on Dropbox if after recording this recording of my Zoom class is getting saved or not. So here let me just start the meeting. Okay, so here I have to launch the meeting. Perfect. Now here as you can see the meeting is started. It is just a demo which I am recording to show you as an example. So now here you can see the meeting is started. I'm going and the recording is also started as well. Here you can see it has started recording. So as you can see I'm just going to share my screen. So this is the complete screen which I want to share here so that it can be recorded. So this my screen is recording here. Let me show you my Dropbox. Okay, so this is my Dropbox account. So let's keep this is the example. So this is how this is long. I just want to keep the recording. So now I'm going to stop sharing and what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to end this class. So here as you can see I just recorded a demo class. I'm ending the meeting for all. Now here as the class is recorded, let me take you back to my Zoom dashboard here so that we can check. Okay, so let's go back onto Zoom dashboard. Perfect. So now here you can see at recordings my skin types makeup class. Yes, here you can see the recording is getting processed. It will be processed in 1 or 2 minutes. So let me just refresh it. And now here let's check if it is going to get saved automatically onto my Dropbox or not. So again, I'm just going to refresh it because as it is a class, it is taking a bit time to get recorded here. But now let's check into Dropbox if the same recording is uploaded or not. So this is the Dropbox account. Perfect. Now here you can see my class for skin types is automatically saved into Dropbox. I just completed the class here. I just clicked on end meeting, and as and when the meeting was ended, all the recording of my class was saved into my Dropbox folder automatically. So let's play it here. Let me show you. So here you can see this is the complete, as I showed you like this. So this was the complete recording here. There is nothing in this. It was just a demo. I showed you that this is how this process is going to work. So as you can see, this was the title of my class, skin types makeup class. It is saved here into my Dropbox. So you must be thinking that how did I make this workflow between Zoom and Dropbox that every time a meeting which I have scheduled is getting completed, automatically it is getting uploaded into my Dropbox account. So here let me tell you that I followed 3 very simple steps and created this automation between Zoom meetings and Dropbox. So let me show you what are those steps so you can also follow the same and create this amazing workflow. So guys, these are the steps which I followed to create the automation between Zoom and Dropbox. So the step 1 is connect Pabbly Connect to Zoom with the help of webhook URL. So for this, first we need to log in into our Pabbly Connect account. Then we need to connect our Zoom account with Pabbly Connect with the help of webhook URL. So this webhook URL is basically an address provided by Pabbly Connect. We have to copy this and paste it into our Zoom account so that our Zoom account can connect with Pabbly Connect. In the second step, we have to collect the data from Zoom in Pabbly Connect. Now what we have to do is, as our Zoom account is now connected with Pabbly Connect, what we have to do is we have to do a recording. We have to conduct the recording, Zoom meeting, and then the recording which is saved into Zoom, it is going to get captured here into Pabbly Connect automatically. This means the data from Zoom will be collected here into Pabbly Connect automatically. In the third step, we have to send the same data to Dropbox to upload the recording. Now, what we have to do is, as we have the data from Zoom into Pabbly Connect, we have to transfer the same data into Dropbox so that we can upload the file, upload the recording into Dropbox automatically. So these are the steps which we need to create the workflow. So I'm going to tell you each and every step in detail on my screen. So keep watching this video till last. So guys, to start with the process, first we have to go to our browser window. So here in the browser, we have to search for pabbly.com, Pabbly, pabbly.com. So after typing pabbly.com, here you can see this is the website for pabbly.com. Now here on products option, we have to click on connect. So after clicking on connect, here you can see this is the landing page of Pabbly Connect. This is what we are using, Pabbly Connect. So now here I'm going to click on sign in as I have already created my account. But if you are a fresher or a new user and you too wish to create your account into Pabbly Connect, you can also create your account just by signing up for free from here in 2 minutes. Now I'm going to click on sign in, and here you can see this all apps window will appear. Now to continue making with the workflow, I'm going to scroll down, and at connect I am going to click on access now. So once I'm going to click on access now, then you can see here this dashboard will appear. On the top right corner, there is a button named as create workflow. So here we have to click on this create workflow. So as you can see, after clicking on create workflow, this dialog box will appear. Now here we have to give a name according to our workflow. So you can give it according to your choice. Right now I'm just going to give it as Zoom meetings to Dropbox. It's just I'm taking it according to the topic. You can also give the workflow title according to your choice, and then I'm going to click on create. Okay, so now here you can see after clicking on create, this window will appear, and here you can see the title of our workflow, Zoom meetings to Dropbox, and there are 2 boxes, the trigger and action. So you must be thinking, what are they? So let me explain you here that automation works on the concept of triggers and actions.
So here trigger basically means when this happens, or we can say happening of an event, the action means do this, or we can also say that the response to that event. Okay, now what we have to do here is we have to understand this according to our example. So here the trigger will be when a meeting is recorded into Zoom, the action will be automatically uploaded to the Dropbox. So let us understand this practically. So in the trigger window, in the choose app, I am going to choose Zoom. Perfect. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to choose the trigger event. So here the trigger event will be configure webhooks. So now as I selected this trigger event, you can see this webhook URL is provided by Pabbly Connect along with this step guide. So according to this, it is written here to create a webhook in Zoom. We have to refer this documentation. Okay, so here is a link provided for the steps. So we are going to click on this link. Perfect. So after clicking on this documentation link, here you can see the steps to integrate Zoom webhook guides is provided, which is JWT app. Okay, so we have to follow the steps one by one so that we can connect our Zoom account with Pabbly Connect. So here it is written, log in into your Zoom account, navigate to left side sidebar admin, and there we have to click on app marketplace. Okay, then we have to click on open Zoom marketplace. Perfect. Let's follow it one by one. So for that, let me first take you to my Zoom account. So here, as I told you, this is my account, so this will be the dashboard. You can also create your account. Then at admin section, what we are going to do is we are going to click on advanced, and at the advanced section we have to click on app marketplace. So once we click on app marketplace, a new window will be opened. So here you can see this is the app marketplace for Zoom. Now what we have to do is we have to integrate it with Pabbly Connect. So for this, what we have to do is here on the top right corner, here you can see this button named as develop. We have to click on develop, and there we have to click on build app. So once we are going to click on build app, here you can see this JWT app which was mentioned here. It is available. You do not need to worry here. You can see all these steps are provided onto this documentation in detail, each and every. So you just have to follow them till last so that you can actually create the integration. I'm also going to tell you, it's just let me take you to this app. So here you can see this is the app. Now here you can see I've already created this. That is why I'm just going to click on view here. If you have not created yet, you have to click on create. Then after clicking on create, you have to provide the app name. Then you have to provide the basic details. But as I have already started using Zoom to integrate with Pabbly Connect, I have already created the app. So I'm just going to click on view here. So after I clicked on view here, you can see here the Pabbly Connect test. This is the name I have given. Let me show you again the documentation. So here you can see as they have provided testing JWT, in similar way I have provided the name here. You can also provide the name according to your choice. Then we have to provide the basic information. So I've already provided all the information, so that is why I'm going to take you there. So here you can see in the information section, I have provided all the information: app name, short description, company name, and email address, and everything else. Now second thing is app credentials. So here you can see once you create the information, these app credentials are visible here. Now here we have to move next, which is feature. So what we have to do is we have to provide here you can see this is the main step here. To integrate it with Pabbly Connect, what we have to do is on this event subscription option, we have to click on this arrow. So once we click on this window will appear. So right now I'm just going to delete this already existing keys so that I can create the new one in front of you. So don't worry here, I just deleted the already created events, the real-time example I just showed you. So now we need to make a fresh connection. So that is why what I'm going to do right now is at here event subscription, I'm going to click on add new event subscription. So once I clicked on event subscription, here you can see I have to provide the name as well as this endpoint URL. So let us provide the name as Zoom recordings. Perfect. Let me correct it, Zoom recordings. So I just provided the name here. You can see the subscription name is Zoom recordings. You can give it according to your choice. Then we need to provide their event notification endpoint URL. Don't worry, this is the same URL which is provided by Pabbly Connect. So this webhook URL, we have to copy this. Once it is copied, we have to paste it here. Okay, perfect. Now what we have to do is we have to click on this add events option. Now here, what is the purpose of this video? What is the purpose of this task? We have to record the meeting and automatically save it into Dropbox. So that is why we need to select the event type here according to the recording option. So that is why we are moving on to this recording option, and here we have to choose all recordings have completed. We have to click on this checkbox, and once it is selected, we are going to click on done. Perfect. Now events are added. We are going to click on save. And this way our Zoom account will get connected to Pabbly Connect, and then we are going to click on continue. So here you can see we just clicked on continue, and here you can see it has started waiting for the webhook response. Now what we have to do is, again, here you can see everything is done. Let's go back to our Zoom dashboard. So here what I'm going to do right now is I'm again going to schedule a meeting so that the same data can be captured here. So for that, again, I'm going to, let's not just schedule, let's start the meeting. So I'm just clicking on host meeting, screen share only, so that I can show you that how instantly it works. So for that, I'm going to launch the meeting here, and here you can see the meeting is started. Okay, now here I'm just going to join audio by computer, and according to this, the meeting is started. And what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to start recording. So here I just started the recording for example. So the recording will be for Pabbly Connect. And now here I'm going to click on share screen. Perfect. I want to share this complete screen. Perfect. Now here I've started sharing the screen. According to this, my recording is started. So it is just an example I am recording so that I can show you that this same data is going to get captured here into Pabbly Connect. So now let's keep it till here. What I'm going to do right now is I'm going to stop share. I'm going to stop recording. Perfect. And I'm going to end the meeting for all. Perfect. So in this way, here you can see a meeting I just hosted. Let me take you back to my dashboard here. Perfect. Let's go back. So here you can see on my recording options, I just hosted a meeting which was for Pabbly Connect Zoom meeting. I did not provided any title, so that is why it is looking like this. The process is still processing. So this means I just recorded a meeting here. Let's see if the same data is captured here or not. So it is waiting for the webhook response. Let me just refresh it. Perfect. Now here you can see the data is captured. Let's see here the data. So now here you can see the file type is MP4. Obviously it is a video. So here you can see the data is captured here, and the recording completed was our event. And here you can see this is the complete data captured here into Pabbly Connect. Now what we have to do is we have to upload this same recording. Let me show you the recording. So this is the recording, Pabbly Connect Zoom meeting. We have to upload this same meeting here into our Dropbox. So for this, what I'm going to do right now is in the action window in the choose app, I'm going to choose Dropbox. Dropbox. Let me correct it. This one. Perfect. And then I'm going to select the action event. So the action event here will be upload a file. So once I'm going to click on upload a file, then I'm going to click on connect, and I'm going to connect my Dropbox account with Pabbly Connect. So for this, I'm going to click on add new connection. Then I'm going to click on connect with Dropbox. So now as I've already logged into my Dropbox, so it is going to get connected automatically. So here you can see authorization successful. Now what I have to do is I have to map data. Here you can see after the Dropbox account was connected with Pabbly Connect, here you can see these fields just appeared, and here we have to map the data. So here you must be thinking what is mapping and how it is done. So let me explain you that the data here available into Pabbly Connect from Zoom account, this same data will be available into a drop down kind of window like this. So from here you can map the data really easily just by clicking once according to the field asked. So here what we have to do is we have to provide the file URL. Okay, so here what kind of file URL? Here we have to provide, let me show you. We have to provide this downloading object recording files, this URL. Perfect. So once the URL is provided here, then we have to give the file name. So here the file name will be this one, Pabbly Connect Zoom meeting. Perfect. What I'm going to do right now is I'm going to provide .mp4. Why? Because I want to keep it like this only. Perfect. Then what I'm going to do is according to here what I just did, here I read the instruction which is name of the file with proper file extension. So if we are going to provide any image, we have to keep the extension according to the image such as JPG or something like that. But right now here I want to provide the video here, so that is why I gave the extensions as mp4. Now here I'm going to provide the folder path. So the folder path is into my, let me see, into my Dropbox. The folder path is Zoom. So here you can see the folder path here is /Zoom. So that is why what I'm going to provide here is /Zoom. You can always provide the Dropbox folder path here according to your created folder. So here you can see we have completely mapped the data. Now I'm just going to click on save and send test request, and then we are going to check on Dropbox directly if the file is getting saved or not. So here you can see I just clicked on save and send test request. Perfect. Now here you can see the response is received, and according to this the file will be uploaded here. So let's move on to our Dropbox account. Here you can see perfect. Here is the file for Pabbly Connect Zoom meeting here. Let me show it. Here you can see it is saved. Here I just recorded it. Perfect. So this is the just of the process. Now what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to explain you the process what we actually did. Then we will again perform a real-time check if this workflow is running smoothly or not. So here first we integrated Zoom account with Pabbly Connect. So for this we used this webhook URL to connect the Zoom account. Then we captured all the data. Next, in the second step, what we did in the action in window, we chose Dropbox and we connected our Dropbox account with Pabbly Connect, and there we mapped the data. In this way our workflow was created. So let us check it. So what I'm going to do right now is, again I'm going to take you to my Zoom dashboard. Here what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to schedule a meeting. Okay, so here the meeting will be of let's keep the meeting name as test. Okay, and the meeting will be, let's keep the time as it is. I'm not going to make any changes here, and I'm just going to click on allow participants. Okay, automatically record the meeting, and I'm going to click on save. So here you can see the meetings here will be created. Let me just refresh my page so that I can show you the recordings here into my account. Perfect. So now here let me take you to my profile again. Not here, sorry, at meetings. Here you can see the meeting is created for test. Let us start this meeting. So I'm just going to click on start launch meeting. Here I'm going to join from browser. Okay, so the meeting test title is started. So here I'm just going to click here. So as you can see, it has started the recording. The recording is started. Here you can see automatically because I chose the option. Now here I'm going to click on share screen so that I can share the screen as well. So I'm just recording the demo so that we can check if our workflow is working fine or not. So here I think this much is enough. So for this I'm just going to stop sharing and I'm going to click on end. Now here I ended the meeting for all. So here let me take you to my Zoom dashboard again. Let's click on back. Perfect. So now here you can see into recordings there will be a recording getting saved in the name of test here. So the processing recording, it is going on. Let us check after this if once it is processed, we are going to check on our Dropbox account if it is getting saved automatically or not, whether our workflow is working smoothly or not. So let me take you to my Dropbox here and I'm going to refresh it. Let me take you to the folder here and I'm going to refresh it. Perfect. So that this recording, let me show you, which is the topic is test, is saved here or not. Perfect. So the file here is processed. Let's check here. Excellent. Here you can see once the file was processed, it is saved here into my Dropbox. So the title was test. Let me show you. So this was the complete recording. We just perfect. I'm not going to play it. Perfect. Now here you can see our workflow is running smoothly. Isn't it wonderful that we just integrated our Zoom account with Dropbox really very easily with the help of Pabbly Connect? Now let me tell you one more amazing thing, that the link of this same workflow is available into the description of this video. You can simply copy the same link and clone this workflow into your Pabbly Connect account and start using it just for free.
Not just these applications, you can integrate plenty of applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. This was all for today's video. If you have any feedback, you can contact us at admin@pabbly.com. Or you can also ask your queries at this link here. And if you want to check the price for Pabbly Connect, you can check the price from here, this link, and automate your business. If you like our video, do not forget to press the thumbs up button and share it with your friends. And for more such videos, you can also subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching.